What is up? Welcome back to Casino Friday. I'm your host, Rob Fox, joined as always by Dan Regester, and we're here to play some blackjack with a gentleman named Pixel.
Can't believe you're relying on nicotine to get you through this.
Oh, boy.
As I pour another energy drink.
I mean, I would like to rely on alcohol, but it's only noon.
Probably going to be 2 of probably 4.
What?
Minimum.
Energy drinks today?
Yeah. I'm looking at about 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's great for my heart.
That's what I like about the nicotine. It reduces my need for caffeine. You got to diversify your poisons.
Yeah. It's like, what do I want to be addicted to?
Right. For me, it's a little bit of everything.
All right, 16 against a soft 6 against an 8. We got a dealer named Pixel.
Bust. Pixel busted me.
So hopefully he's not too magical.
Yeah. Now you got a 16.
Oh, now I got an actual 16.
There you go.
Keep it going.
Let's go, Pixel. Give us these cards.
He's got that like little Tulsi Gabbard gray stripe.
Yeah, I know.
I'll stay on the 17.
Stay on the 17. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Boom.
I'm already out anyway. Doesn't matter. 15. Damn it.
And
LOL.
Of course.
Fucking of course. All right, I'm letting Pixel know who's boss. I'm putting $1,000 on the table.
You're just throwing your nuts down.
Yeah, I'm throwing my nutsack on the table. I'm tired of this guy wearing his weird shirt. Is he wearing a polo shirt with a tie?
Never did that?
No.
Your fraternity days?
No.
I could see sophomore Rob just throwing on a tie for no reason on his like Lacoste polo.
That's an insane use of a polo shirt to put a tie on it.
I'm not a big polo guy anyway now.
I am a big golf polo guy.
I'm exclusively just plain tee.
Yeah.
Except, first form.
The first form. Repping the first form, yeah. No, I got to just chill against this asshole. 16. There we go.
Boom. There we go.
Let's fucking
Picking
go.
up an easy dub.
Putting another 1,000 on. Go, dickhead.
You're just jumping right into it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I hope you become destitute.
What?
Yeah. Forced to sell your house.
Yeah.
In this market, this economy.
Houses are going fast right now.
Are they?
Yeah, they are, actually. All the houses in our neighborhood have been selling really fast.
I keep checking out Zillow. I'm getting to that point in my life.
Mm-hmm.
At houses that I can't afford.
Yeah.
I can't afford any houses,
No.
but I'm looking at like $9 million homes on Lake Austin.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh, okay, well,
like, it's
I
gonna
lost
happen.
that hand.
I have rich taste.
I know you do.
There we go.
Got a dub?
Just got to hit a couple golf bets and
Yeah.
then keep doubling down on those golf
Just
bets.
hit 100 golf bets.
Working my way there.
100 tournament parlay.
Mm-hmm.
And that house is yours.
Unfortunately, I don't think this week we're getting a winner. I think Scotty's going to win.
Yeah. I mean, Scotty played well at the Masters.
Scotty plays well every tournament.
Yeah,
Even when he doesn't play well, he finishes top 5.
Yeah. It's not really fair.
No, it's not. Rory's won 3 times this year, though, out of 6 starts. Skipped this week, of course.
Why would you?
He's got to celebrate.
Right. He's got to go back. His parents weren't even there. They were just like,
That's sick.
Rory, you go there every year. We know what's going to happen, buddy.
Right.
Just call us if you win.
All right, we're going to
Okay.
hope. Yeah, yep, there's a 10.
But, you couldn't fly over on Saturday for the Sunday?
Has the lead. Come on.
Yeah. You can handle a transatlantic flight if your kid's going to win the Masters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But maybe they're old. I mean, he's in his...
They are older. He's
Yeah.
34, 35. He's like a year and a half older than me.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, Rory, you can't be flying in the middle of the weekend like that. It'll kill your mother.
Comes from humble roots.
Does he?
Yeah, his dad worked 2 jobs, worked like 100 hours a week to pay for Rory to play golf.
Good Lord. Well, that got some good ROI on that.
Yeah. Well, they've made a billion commercials about it now. There's the classic commercial of Rory as a kid watching Tiger.
Yeah.
And it's like him and his dad. His dad's closing up shop at the bar he works at.
Oh, he worked at a pub?
Worked at a pub. He was a bartender, and he cleaned toilets at a country club.
What, to get access to the course to steal clubs at night? What?
I think so he could play golf for free, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
And now his caddy is
Did his mom
boy
have
from when he was 7.
Did his mom have any jobs?
They never really mention his mom much. It's like,
So
why
no.
aren't you working?
Yeah, right. The dad's like, I a 12-hour shift at this pub. I broke up 20 different fights with broken glass bottles.
She's
Please.
just out and about getting it.
But he's just like, no wife of mine will work. She's like, you're dying. You're dying, Patrick. Please. She just sits home. She's like nothing to do. Like Rory's in high school. She has like literally nothing to do.
Only child, though. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
She did have nothing to do.
Yeah. Like, what's happening?
By the time that kid's in second grade, you don't have a lot to do.
The kid's at the golf course all the time.
Yeah.
And his dad's just at the bar at the club.
Knitting all his clothes at home?
I don't know.
Everything goes to golf.
It worked out.
Yeah, it did work out.
You just got to put all of your money and efforts into your child becoming a just all-time great.
All's well that ends well.
He's not even like a physical specimen. He's like 5'9".
No, he's an Irishman. He just looks like an Irishman.
That's true.
Like in every conceivable way. What was rough watching the Masters is as a pale fellow myself, I was just like looking at Rory's face.
Just getting burned.
And I was like, boy, you've gotten a lot of sun in your life, buddy. Like, you are just a piece of leather. His skin can't handle it. He's not made for golf.
Yeah. Obviously, money's made him better looking. Remember when he had the flow?
Oh, he was an awkward
and he had the baggy clothes. He looked weird.
Yeah.
That's when he looked Irish.
Yeah. Now he just looks rich, like you said. All right, we're getting some good hands here actually against Pixel. Pixel's not so bad.
He's a man torn by two nations too. He's Northern Irish.
Is he?
Yeah.
Torn by two nations? Does he claim Ireland at all?
I think for the Olympics he plays for Ireland.
I thought he played for the UK.
Like he played under the Irish flag, but he's technically Northern Irish.
Oh wow!
And I believe Protestant. So
he's a proddy. Look at him. Still here 16.
Keep him coming, bud.
Unfortunate. And a bust. Let's see. Come on, Pixel.
Do we clear out our audience?
Maybe. There we go. There we go. Must have gone and got some lunch.
They're not here for the booth boys.
No, no one is.
Except the few that are.
Yeah.
The real hardcores.
Come on, Pixel. Give me some good cards. I've been winning, but not on the $1,000 hands, which is how life goes.
15. Cool.
12. That's fun.
Just been sticking to the $100 hands.
Yeah, I'm going to hit on the 12. Yeah.
I'm going to pick my spots.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to feel something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
14. Yeah, I'll hit. Bust. Great. Wonderful. Love that. Stupid polo shirt and your tie. Like, he looks like he got this outfit in the Lost and Found at the casino. 19. I wasn't gonna beat him anyway. What do you got going on this weekend?
Playing golf tomorrow.
I think it's supposed to rain.
Tomorrow? No, it rains Sunday.
Okay.
For sure. Because I looked at the weather before I did, and, well, I hope not tomorrow. Oh, it is raining tomorrow. Cool. 35% chance. When I booked it on Tuesday, it said clear skies. Thanks.
Cool.
I don't have my truck still.
Yeah, you're driving that little golf cart around.
Still driving around the Bronco Sport. Oh, cool. He flipped a 5.
Oh, fun. Here comes a 10.
Yeah, the Sport sucks. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to go through a few tolls. I don't know how that works with rentals.
I think that's on them.
I think so, too.
I'm not paying it. It's not your license plate. How would they possibly?
I think the Hertz rental would eventually get me.
They'll forward the mail to you.
Upcharge me.
Yeah.
Like significantly. Oh, I lost my seat. God damn it. I got to pay attention.
Got to pay attention. It's a quick game here. Come on. Give me something good. A 12. Geez, man. Yeah, I'll hit on the 12. Give me a 9. Just give me a 9.
Do you think this guy's about 5'2"?
Yeah, he looks absolutely tiny.
Just a little tiny twink.
This is a baby man.
He is Oompa Loompish.
But, you know, he's an island man. and he's laid back, and he doesn't care.
An island man or an island boy?
He's an island boy. Apparently, the island boys kissed on OnlyFans the other day.
Didn't they do that like months ago?
But like with tongue.
Didn't they do that like years ago?
I don't know. I don't keep up with them. Just what the internet told me.
Yeah. My only island boy is Chet Hanks.
Oh my God. Cards are not falling my way right now.
Yeah, you should keep putting $1,000 on the fucking table.
I did it again and it didn't work.
Yeah, keep it coming, big boy.
Come on. Give him another card. There you go.
Hey.
Look at that.
Suck my dick, Pixel. All right, I'll get aggressive. You want
Are
me
you going? All right, I'm not.
You want to get aggressive?
I'm not.
I'll get aggressive.
I'm chilling. Hey, we got Shabby at the table with us.
Shabby or Shibby?
Shabby.
There used to be an old TFM
I know,
commentator. Shibby.
I remember Shibby.
I think he wrote for us a couple times, actually.
I think he did too.
He evolved.
Yeah, he became
He went from troll to writer.
he became a person, essentially. That's how Jared Borslow did it too.
The Rye guy.
Yeah.
I miss Jared. I'm playing golf, like, I'm doing a solo round with whoever I get mixed up with. Because nobody in town, has free time.
Yep.
If they do golf. Like, I can't play with Dave because
Right.
he has kids.
Right.
And then somebody like Randy just quit.
Just quit
Just quit the
golf?
game because he sucked.
He was too bad.
He was bad, but like he was getting too frustrated
Yeah.
that he was bad, and it's like we don't play enough for you to be good. Just
Right.
enjoy the being out.
Yeah,
and
enjoy the
about.
outdoors. Have a cigar, a couple beers.
Yeah,
and
just drink, dude.
yeah. That's the point of it. There's a video that went viral the other day of a golf course fight.
Saw that.
The Canadian one.
Yeah.
What's your take on the etiquette of everything going on? Because apparently the group in front was playing too slow.
So the guy in the blue that ends up being the rock star of the video.
Oh man.
He hits into the group in front of him because they were too slow.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen, right? I want to know how slow they were playing.
Right.
How many hours were they on the course?
He was just punching that guy straight in the jaw. Like not from the side, like dead on in the chin.
I just liked that the guy all bloodied up. He had the body of somebody that obviously couldn't fight.
Yeah.
He got his face smashed in. And he's just like, you got anything else? You got anything else? Hey, bud?
You could tell that guy who got his ass kicked, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
And I think he has spent quite a bit of his life relying purely on his size.
I don't think he was that big, though.
I think he was pretty big.
Also, the dude in the blue was an older man, too.
Yeah, they were both older, I thought.
Yeah. But the guy in the blue, how he was moving, I mean, some decent just shots that he was throwing, but like slow.
Here's the thing that you have to keep in mind if you're going to fight someone in Canada. They probably played hockey.
Yeah. There was definitely, you got to grip the shirt.
Yeah.
And then you kind of pull them into the punch.
Yeah. Like it looked like he had, like Canadians are just more fist fight trained on average, I feel like.
To a degree.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole, like every episode of Letterkenny, there's at least a 3-minute music video where they get into a fight. On average.
Yeah. But that guy, it looked like a hockey fight. Like it looked like he was hockey
bit.
fighting.
Yeah.
Just the way the punches were straight on. You know what I mean? Like he was getting good like force on him, but he wasn't like winding up. It was just like bam, bam. Like, I mean,
The fucking wife or whatever, the woman that was involved, she was awful.
oh
Just
God.
shrieking that her man was just getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
Just like that innocent man, I think threw the first punch.
He did. No, the fat guy started it.
Yeah. Because the blue guy allegedly pushed him or something. I don't know.
The fat guy started it. The fat guy escalated it.
It's kind of my dream to get into a fight on the golf course.
What? Why?
Because everyone on the golf course is soft as hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what to look for. I mean, there's occasionally some of the dudes here at Town Planet and stuff, they've picked up golf.
Yeah.
Like my boy Andrew Craig, he just started playing golf. But there's signs to look out for, right? Like you just look at the ears.
The cauliflower area? Yeah. Come on.
But then again, someone like Eli, who trains all the time, doesn't play golf.
Right. Most of them don't. I
No.
feel like. But you know who does play a lot of golf?
Hockey players.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. Not here, though.
Not here.
And also, you can tell Like, you just look at the body type, right? I'm afraid of nobody on the golf course. Maybe 0.0001%.
How much rage gets put in you when someone's playing too slow in front of you?
I'm actually not that upset.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bother me. People usually that I'm with will say something, and I'll have to be like, "You're going to get me into the fight, aren't you?"
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fight on your behalf. I'm going to have to be your champion.
Don't do that. Let's play golf. I'll be like, hey! And then I'm like, get him, Dan!
And it's usually not even that slow.
Right.
Everyone to me is slow because I don't really take practice swings. I just go up and hit the ball.
But what's funny about
I'm
golf...
like probably one of the fastest players you could potentially be with. Even if I'm not playing well,
Yeah.
I just go up and hit the shot.
Yeah.
I don't take a billion practice swings.
What's funny about golf is that it seems like a relaxing sport, but actually everyone that's out there is quite perturbed.
Is on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is on edge on that fucking course.
Everyone around you, even in your own group, if they do the slightest thing off, it ruins your day.
Yeah.
Golfers are weird, dude. I don't get it.
No, I'm not taking insurance. Pixel.
I love golf. I love playing golf. But just the culture around it is pretty cringy.
It's too much. People take it way too seriously for a hobby.
I don't get upset at myself either. I can have a good round. I get a bad round. I hit a bad shot. I'm like, yeah, I suck. like what?
I'm not a professional golfer.
No.
Like it's
But there's just like little moments here and there where I'll get in the zone. Like last time I played, I'm going to this place called Shadow Glen. It's all the way out in fucking Manor, like way the fuck out.
yeah.
But like I wasn't playing well at all. But I made 3 birdies on the back 9. Made my day.
There you go.
Yeah. Finished with a birdie. Stuffed one to like 2 feet.
Okay, I'll sit on the 13. Great.
I think I went like 47-40.
I don't know what that
I
means.
shot an 87.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like just an awful front and on the back. I shot a 40 with 3 birdies because I made a bunch of doubles too.
Yeah, you know. Wow, he just built a 21. God damn it. Come on, man.
It is fun though when you flirt with breaking 80. I've done it a couple times. My lowest score is a 76. I've broken 80, like I don't know, close to 10 times now.
Okay.
So
Look at you.
I can flirt with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fuck around.
I can I like to call myself a 70s guy because I've done it multiple times. It wasn't a fluke.
I assume
But I'm not. I don't live there.
I assume you're in the 1% by having shot under 80
Yeah.
more than once. So take it.
Yeah. I don't take any breakfast balls. I count every stroke. I play by the rules, the USGA.
Yeah. Fuck. Just lost another $1,000 hand.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, 21. Let's
There you
go.
go. Look at you building.
What's the lowest
And he
you've ever
pushed you.
scored on the golf course?
What?
What's the lowest you've ever scored on the
I
golf course?
don't know.
No, you don't keep track?
I don't think I've kept that close of track to
That's
it.
fair.
Because
That's,
every
that's what I
time
was telling
go-
Randy. I'm like, hey, why don't we just play, like, we could just play match play or something. I'll give you strokes.
Right.
We'll just have fun with it. Stop caring that, like, even if you suck on one hole, don't let, like, a 10 on a hole ruin your entire round.
Right.
If we play match play, that doesn't matter. Plus, I'm giving you a stroke or 2 every hole.
I just like playing best ball. I would play, like I said before, I'd play best ball tomorrow.
That is fun. Occasionally, though, when you are playing well and you're in a scramble, you're like, fuck, I wish I was playing my own ball.
Yeah. Like I'm happy to do that.
Boom.
19, there you go.
I'll stick with the 19.
Because I'll have just enough shots on a day to make me feel relevant. You know what I mean?
Oh, I just got fucked. Cool, dude. Who's this bitch? Everest?
Everest.
All right, we got to mount Everest.
All right, yeah, let's mount this bitch. I'm putting 1,000 on the table. Let's go. Pixel was fucking me on the $1,000 hands, but not Everest.
So we for Dave's birthday, we went and played a little scramble at what was formerly known as Wolf Dancer. Now it's Lost Pines. Really
Okay.
nice golf course out in towards like Bastrop.
Yeah, yeah.
And I played with Ross and Barrett. You know,
It's a good
Not
threesome.
it was a good time threesome, but not the best sticks, you know.
Yeah.
But Bear had like he would hit like the steady shot, like down the fairway, like 230, 240
Yeah.
every time. So it gave me the luxury to just like
Rip.
rip.
Yeah.
So that is fun. I drove like 4 greens. It was sick.
That I never contribute off the tee, but iron play I'll get some in, and
You get a couple putts?
putts for sure. But anyone can do that.
Not anyone. A lot of people have really bad touch with putts. I've seen it.
Nah, I'm decent with a putter.
I get the putter
All
going.
things
It's over.
considered. What?
That's my good rounds. It's like when I break 80. It's when I have the putter going.
Yeah. Well, dude, drive for show, putt for dough,
I
baby.
know.
Short
Short game's not bad. The weakest part of my game is irons.
Yeah.
I'm a bad iron player. Just means I'm a ball speed imposter. That's why I try to I hit the ball as far as I can, and then I have a wedge. I don't
Yeah.
want to hit a fucking 5-iron.
Right. Yeah, irons and wedges are where I will contribute on a scramble for sure.
Because I hit my irons like far, I just don't hit them accurate.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just off the fucking planet. That's why whenever people take irons off the fucking tee, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Like, that's the safe play. Not for me.
I got absolutely jack shit going on this weekend. I'm going to leave here. Oh, I have to take care of the kids tonight because Courtney's going out to dinner. I'm going to leave here, buy a 12-pack of beer.
You gonna finish the 12-pack?
No.
You should.
It's like 6 for today, 6 for tomorrow.
Dude, get fucked up. Go hard
I
tonight.
can't do that.
The kids are gonna be fine.
I know they'll be fine.
I remember I watched your dogs one time at your house, and I just got lit up.
Good for you.
Yeah.
They're dogs.
Same thing as your kids, you know? That was back at your old house.
Yeah, that was my old house. I wouldn't make you drive all the way out to drip.
Yeah.
It's too long.
It was a fun time. It was that was years ago then. So
That
I just got lit up and I was on fucking just swiping.
Are you going to bring someone back to my house?
I don't know.
You going to make love in my guest room?
I
Hopefully
didn't,
my
but-
guest room?
Maybe there was an attempt.
There probably was. Feels like there definitely was. Hey, I got a blackjack. Look at me. Look at us.
Keep it coming, Everest. You baby back bitch.
You don't even swipe anymore, do you?
No, I don't do dating apps.
Yeah. When was the last time you did a dating app? I feel like it's been a long time. You deleted Twitter, deleted dating apps.
3 years now? Something like
Lord.
that? Yeah.
I'm too lazy. I would have been too lazy to do that. I would have been like, well, I don't know. There's nowhere else to look for anything. And if I was working here, it's not like you're going to meet a woman at work.
No, certainly not.
Yeah.
I just want to do it in the wild at some point, you know?
Yeah. That's where I never did well on dating apps. Always did incredibly well in the wild.
Just because you also, when you live in the same city or town for over a decade now, and you were I was on the apps for maybe like 4 years.
Yeah.
Same people, man.
Yep. They
Same
come back
people.
around.
Yeah, they'll start dating somebody else and come immediately right back. It's not that big of a city.
It's not.
No.
No. Not at all. I was talking to one of my friends the other day about how her college boyfriend cheated on her, and it was at SMU, which is like a small school.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it was within Greek life, so even smaller still. Mm-hmm. And I was just like,
That's college stuff, though.
but here's the thing: it is college stuff.
Not that I did it, but
It is college stuff, but you can get away with that at a UCF or at Mizzou.
Greek life at UCF wasn't that big.
Okay,
It was about 5,000 kids.
that's big.
5,000 compared to the rest of the school,
Fair
though.
enough. Fair enough.
It's like not even a tenth.
Yeah. But either way, I was like, how could he even have thought he would get away with that? It felt like 8 people went to that school. Like,
Yeah.
you all knew each other. There's no... Like, he would have had to drive across town to TCU to get away with that. And even then, I'm not sure.
No.
Like, whereas at Mizzou, like, I could not see someone for the rest of my college experience
That is true.
after seeing them once.
My 2 college girlfriends, though, were in the same sorority, so I stuck to Alpha Z.
My wife
I was
is
an
in
Alpha
the
Z boy.
same pledge class as a girl I dated in college.
Nice.
It's like dated seriously. So
Then I hooked up with a couple girls in Alpha Z as well.
really just stuck to the one, huh?
Couple thetas, couple let me see, kappas.
Okay.
Fuck.
KKG. It's my wife's house. But yeah, it was just funny to me. I was like, there's no world in which you get away with that at that school.
Yeah.
Because it's too small. Back to our original point. Like, it's just, you will get caught, like, immediately. He got caught that night.
Mm-hmm. You ever kind of outkick your coverage, though, in Greek life? Where you're like, you're out and about, you're spending the night with this, you're vibing well with, like, an upper tier sorority girl.
Yeah.
Obviously, we were just goons, right? Fiji,
Right.
UCF, we were just nerds. But I remember just when we got, especially for like Greek week, when we get paired up
With a better house.
with a much better house.
Yeah.
And you're just throwing just the best game of your life.
The main time
It's just like a nice, there's just like a flow to it. You know?
Yeah.
You're kind of in that flow state, this altered mind. It's fun to push yourself.
You're also just in such close quarters that it almost becomes like a workplace thing where they might not normally be attracted to you, but you're just like stuck with each other.
There's that, but I was also Greek week chair, so it was me and
Power.
the other Greek week chair for them.
So it is a work thing.
It was literally a work.
The power. That kind of happened to me with my last college girlfriend so I'd broken up with this one girl and she was like, I want to get back together. She had graduated and I was in my 5th year or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to at all, but I'm just like weak and drunk right now. But I literally had to keep telling myself like, literally had to be like, you're with Kappa for Greek week. You're going to get a much hotter girl. Just be patient.
It is weird too. I am way more well-spoken and like on my shit when the girl's more attractive. I don't know if it's like the mental state.
It's not weird.
Just gets elevated.
It's not weird.
People usually crumble. I guess I just am better under pressure.
Just locked in.
I locked the fuck in.
Just in the fucking zone.
Like honestly, even that episode with what's her face?
Teague.
For softcore, yeah. I think that's one of our better episodes. We just logged in.
Yeah. Couldn't fuck that up.
Not that we were trying to like
banger.
do
We're not,
anything,
but yeah, it was when you have a Laker girl on the set, you gotta
show up.
Gotta give the goods.
Yeah. But now that I'm just with you my brain's mush.
Yeah, exactly. You can't sit there and be a dud. Like, what a disappointment. Like 2 normal dudes are next to a hot chick, and we're just like,
stumbling over the words.
She was a good guest though. Like she was very.
Yeah, she played.
She does stand up comedy and stuff like that. Like she's a creative person, so she was able to play ball. And she's an actress too. She's in Winning Time on HBO.
Don't you have to simp this hard, dude?
Just love her so much. Yeah, right. No. But yeah, she was a good guest. So that made it easy because if it was like a hot chick that was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What? Then you just start to hate yourself. That's the problem, is when they're not giving anything back, you're just like, oh, this is all my fault.
Yes.
And then you crumble.
There still has to be a give and take.
Yeah, it can't be her fault she's hot. It's my fault. I'm a worthless little worm, and I don't belong here, and she's telling me that.
I remember going out in our 20s, obviously lived in the TFM Writer house, but going out with Boosh. Boosh was so goddamn shameless. We'd be at a bar for I don't know 20 minutes, and he would just go from group to group to group, and the girls in the bar would see him just go from group to group to group until he eventually, he was just a numbers guy.
Yeah, volume shooter.
Yeah,
he is just a shameless human being in general, though, in the best way.
Oh, fuck, dude.
He just built 21?
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, sweet Boosh. I wonder how his volume shooting worked in the Philippines. Probably great.
Way better. But he also doesn't know social cues that well. So, like, I don't know. I'm too aware of body language and stuff.
Yeah.
So he would try to talk to a girl as her, like, back was turned to him. I'm like, that's
That's
not
not
for you, dude.
That's not subtle body language.
No. No. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm like abort this mission, my man.
Yeah.
You got to move on to another group.
So Boosh used to work for my wife as a writer when she was an editor at this country site, and he still uses her as a reference.
Yeah.
And
Does he get some call or she gets calls?
so she got a call the other day. He texted her being like, "Hey, I put you as a reference," and so she had to take a call. And so they're asking.
She has nothing to do. She's
Yeah.
like Rory's mom.
Yeah, I know.
She is literally Rory's mom.
She is literally Rory's mom. Yeah. So they were like, "What? What's the best way for Boosh to succeed? Or like, tell us about Boosh. What's the best way for Boosh to succeed?" And she was like, "He's super creative. He's one of the most talented writers I had on staff. You just need to set clear goals and expectations for him in order to get the best work out of him." And they were like, "Can you elaborate on that?" And she was like, "Why? What's up?" And they were just like, "We've been getting that note a lot." Because if you just let Boosh sort of float in the ether.
Yeah. you got to kind of keep him in check.
Yeah. Not in a bad way. Like, he's not like maliciously lazy. You just need to be like, keep him on a.
He's aloof.
Yeah. I'll never forget on the TFM cruise when me and everyone was in line, and me. And,
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah, me and Dylan were standing next to each other, and Boosh like couldn't find his ticket in his email or whatever, or he didn't have his ticket, and we were like, "Oh, well, it's in your email, dude."
He had not set up his company email.
He did not even have an email app on his phone, and me and Dylan just looked at each other like, "You got to be fucking."
I believe he had worked there for over a year.
At least a year.
Yeah.
No, that cruise was in like 2016. It had been like 2 years.
Right, but he was an intern and then he full-time employment.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We were both just like, God damn it, Boosh.
He just didn't have his office email set up to his phone. Yeah.
Which is like the first thing I did. It was like day one.
Especially when you're on like essentially a 24-hour. If something happens, I got to write this.
Yeah.
That was always fun though. If we were out at the bars and like something major had to happen, and we'd be like, "Fuck, all right, I got this, guys. I'll go back."
Go back. You just do it on your phone.
You could do that too. But
I wrote a lot of stuff on my phone if I was on vacation and stuff.
there were a couple nights where even you were out. We were at Buckshots and stuff, and something would happen. I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll bite this bullet."
Just bring your laptop out with you.
To Buckshot.
Yeah.
36.
Yeah.
Back when you could go out in 36 without being shot.
Dirty Six used to be so great.
3Bs, Blind Pig, Buckshot, Burnsides.
Oh my God. Even though Buckshot hooked us up with free drinks all the time,
Just because of Alan.
Alan, and I like the owner was great too.
Who now owns Barton Springs Saloon.
Yeah,
And
one of
I've
my
had my
favorite bars in
birthday
Austin.
there for the last 4 years. I will continue to have my birthday there.
Gonna be there again?
Yeah. Although my birthday's a Wednesday, so
I mean, just do it the weekend before.
I'll just have to do it another weekend.
Yeah. Wait, what day?
Boom.
What day is your birthday again?
14th. of
Ooh,
May.
my parents will be in town.
Yeah, dude.
So do it the weekend after, because my parents will be in town.
All right. We'll keep that in mind. Keep in mind that Rob's parents will be here the week before.
Makes it easier to.
Isn't it easier to go out while they're here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So do it the weekend after.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then I'll just be. Courtney could come even if it's the weekend after. Yeah, definitely the weekend after, because then Courtney can drive.
Hell yeah. Because
She doesn't really drink anymore.
it's past her now. I mean, she hasn't been able to drink for the last 3 years because
She basically has
pumping in babies.
Has not been able to drink for the last 3 years. Yeah. And now she's just kind of over it.
If you just keep impregnating her, you'll have a DD for life.
I know. The problem with that is that I can't fucking do it again. I cannot have another fucking child.
You're not getting like tax credits?
I mean, we get tax credits. Not for the fetus, though, which is annoying. But I should have been able to write off that fetus last year.
In Texas, that should count.
I'm fucking seriously, dude. If you're going to ban abortion, let me write off my fucking fetus. It costs money.
Yeah. You have to go to all those doctor's appointments.
It literally costs money. I mean, if you're a state that doesn't want to acknowledge that a second trimester child is a human being, fair enough. But in this state,
Of all states.
you're telling me that it's a fucking person, but I can't write it off.
What's even the point?
Kinda. And they're like, well, but it's not like alive until, you wouldn't, but the thing is that, like, what if you have a miscarriage? Then it's like, okay, well, if my 3-year-old dies, I don't get to write him off the next year.
Why does the state not do down ballots?
You mean ballot measures?
Or ballot measures, yeah.
Too much power to the people.
It's supposed to be the state of liberty, bro.
Yeah, I get it. It's really, there's no political bent to that, though. It's kind of a mixed bag of states that do it. California is, like, riddled with ballot measures, but then, like, Missouri has a really good ballot measure law. Florida, which until 2 elections ago was a purple state, and still is in some ways, but not super purple. But it's got good ballot measures.
Because, like, we should probably be able to vote on weed.
Yeah. No, there are deep blue states and deep red states that don't have ballot measures.
Gotcha.
And they're there, and then there are those that do. It's not really based on political parties. It's just kind of how the state's laws were written.
Mm.
Typically long before our modern political landscape even existed. So you can't really ascribe it to anything.
The further west you go, the less it gets.
Well, I mean, California has it to like the nth degree.
Yeah. Boom. Let's go. Have yourself a day.
Doing bad today. Down a couple.
I think I'm up.
Oh, I need to. You know what? I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna win some back right now. That's right. That's right.
That's right. Oh, Andrew Novak's going off right now.
You got money on Novak?
I do, not on the show technically, but I spray a little on Novak every week.
There's your show bets, and then there's your 20 other bets you make that don't fit on the card.
Yeah, I can't claim them.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fun if I made 7 bets.
Right. Even though that is kind of the smart way to bet
7
golf,
winners.
right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what most people do, and that's what they'll throw out on
Here
Twitter.
comes a 10. God. Okay, that was bad.
But there's like dudes that are like over 100 to 1 that I'll just sprinkle $20 on every week.
Yeah, why not?
Like Andrew Novak's one of them. So he's due. He's going to win at some point. He's currently tied with Justin Thomas, but obviously Thomas and Scotty haven't gone off yet. Scotty's going to win this week. It doesn't matter. I'm going to lose money.
Yeah. That's the problem. But you can't bet Scotty.
You can't. He's 3.5 to 1. And now I think he's like plus 120. So you definitely can't bet him.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Just flip a 10. Flip a 10.
Boom. Ryan, who'd you bet on this week?
Take it.
I didn't take it through a bookie, it's through a prediction market. So I took Scotty and he was at 20%. So if he wins, I make 80 cents on each one I took. It's hard to explain.
No, it's not hard to explain. So you just bet on a prediction market gamble insight?
Yeah.
Ah.
So essentially I got Scotty.
You're essentially trading stocks, but it's Scotty.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't get him at a sportsbook.
Gotcha.
17. Gonna chill on this 17.
I don't fuck with that. I just stick with my bookie.
MyBookie.com. That's where we're playing
Keep it simple.
our casino right now.
I don't want to like short a person.
Right. There we go. We're hot. We're hot. Don't let us get hot.
Boom. Couple G's.
Come on, Everest.
Yeah, Wyndham shot 1 under today, but that's good. He was over par. Battled back. 7 under.
You said the winning score is going to be like monstrous, right?
It'll be closer to 20 under. But he's at 7 under right now through 2. He could go. The thing about Wyndham is he can always just shoot a 10 under around himself.
Yeah.
He gets hot. He's a streaky dude.
5. If you get a 6, God damn it! If you get,
I got the 11. Cool.
oh, all
I
right,
pushed.
I'll take it.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
There we go.
We're building back better.
Where you at now?
I just won $3,000 hands in a row, so I'm down like
You're still down.
$2,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we just transferred your money to me. If you want to feel better about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm about up that.
Okay, I got to chill on this 16 with his 5. That's
He'll build a 21. It's okay.
yeah. Just 610 coming in.
Soft 6. 19.
God damn it. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
What are you thinking? One more hand?
One more hand. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Put our nuts on the table. Give us a chance to double down.
Yeah, that's what I need here. Let me double down.
I'll be
you
up
bitch.
$3,000 no matter what.
I mean, I got plenty of money in the account, so that's not. Oh, come on. Blackjack, blackjack, blackjack.
Ace. Ace.
Ugh.
Ace. Give me a 2.
Same.
Give me a 2. At least you got an ace. You got a soft 3.
Yep.
Not a 10, not a 10, not a 10, not a 10, not a 10.
Oh, my God.
Keep it going.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it going. Just give me a 6. Yeah.
What'd you get?
9.
Would have loved that 9. Would have loved that 9. All right.
Well, that's it for today.
Yeah.
On the MyBookie.com live casino.
You're going to finish the 12-pack tonight. I'd
yeah,
imagine.
probably.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Be careful with your child.
I'll do my best. I don't I give him a bath before I get real drunk.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
See you.